They shouldn't have played with me, man. What's going on, everybody? I'll be right with you in a minute. I'm about to go there today. Where did I leave off? Okay, hold on. Boy. Hold that thought. I'm coming. Alright. Okay. Alright. Shout out to everybody that's here. What's going on? How y'all doing? Look, and we're going to get right down to it. It's going to get ugly tonight real quick. Let's go.
Said you be my shelter in the midst of stormy weather. Texas love you telling me you are my umbrella. Girl, I just don't know what to do anymore. You and me on the QT's
What's going on, Toy? Hey, Al Sterling. Hey. Miss Tiffany Black, what's going on? Tyree, what's going on? Miss Virgo, what's up? We going in tonight. Love yourself. Hey. R.Kelly exclusive. Sweet Pea, hey! Thanks so much. Yo, if you're looking for a platform that's for us, by us, and designed for us, come over to WeGotUps.com. www.WeGotUps.com. Tell them.
Yeah. What's up? This your homeboy Ice Cube. You know what it is. The West Coast Warlord, the Grand Wizard. Don Mega is in the house. Now check this out. I'm inviting you to join the official Black People Social Network. WeGotUps.com. That's WeGotUps.com. 100% black owned, man. I see you here, boys. I see you. You out there doing it, man. And as we say in the Big Three League, we got ups, baby. So WeGotUps.com. Check it out, man. You know what I mean? Obviously, you know, black people, we definitely need to socialize, get together, figure out this system we all going through. So, you know, WeGotUps.com promises to be that place. Like I said, black owned. Gotta love it. And, you know, willing to make sure that you guys make a social connection. So, WeGotUps.com, you know, from your homeboy Ice Cube. Got to throw up the dub, you know, for that. You know what I'm saying? And, hey, man, official Black People Social Network. You know, I get it right. Don't worry about nothing. Just join, man. Join the official Black People Social Network. WeGotUps.com. WeGotUps.com, man. That's easy, man. We got ups, baby. We got ups. Your homeboy Ice Cube, and I'm out. Throwing up the dub for We Got Ups, man. Check it out.
And if you come over, just look me up. $ official DanaJay. That's where you'll find me. Official DanaJay. Let's go. Let's get with the show. Come on. Let's rock.
What you gon' do now? Hope you're ready, cause I'm really about to put it down. Girl, you know that I will never disrespect you. We love tomorrow, but tonight I wanna spend you. That ass count, gotta make it last now. Spread our soul, and I'ma beat it up. Hate on me, but no. Try to say stop when the beat say go. There you go again, that voice is watch you make your girlfriend go. Come on, come on, come on. You've been waiting patiently, wondering when and where I be. After causing ruckus in the industry, making this so she can't sleep.
Yo. Right where I left off at. What's going on, y'all? What's going on, y'all? Everybody that's here. Shout out to all 88 of y'all right now. Look, I got 34 likes. Man, so I mean I need 54 of y'all to hit that like button real quick. Hold on. Hello? Kinda. What's going on? What's wrong? What's wrong? Yeah, give me like 20 minutes. I'm in on the show. All right. So, okay. So, y'all go ahead and hit that like, share, subscribe button. I got 90 people watching, 43 likes. Come on. Look, y'all know I haven't been on since, what, Friday? So, y'all know I've been cooking up something. I've been in the kitchen cooking up something. Haven't been on since Friday. So, I want to say shout out to everybody that's here. Hey, Miss Angel, how you doing? Look, let's make... Well, y'all know how we do over here. We make everybody feel welcome. But I want to say shout out to everybody that's here. So many of y'all. I don't want to call out names one by one. So I'm going to just say a massive hello, everybody. Hello, Dream Team. Hello, people in the bushes that's watching. Look, for the least thing you can do is hit that like button. You know what I mean? For the least thing you can do is hit the like button. It's going to be ugly tonight. I'm going to tell y'all now. So, Friday, Choke said that, pretty much Z Songs was Jay-Z. Right? And then I seen where somebody else came back. I can't remember exactly who it was, but I know it's a blogger. Came back and said that they had to apologize. Well, I'm about to drop a nugget. For that blogger that said they had to apologize, and for people who said Choke ain't know what he was talking about, everybody that said that, y'all need to turn around and give them people an apology. I'm not saying that Jay-Z owns Z Songs, but after the day, you're going to know that Jay-Z hand is dirty, and Jay-Z hand is in it. So, I ain't even going to play around with you no more. What I'm going to do is I'm going to say this real quick. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No, 11. I got 11 slides to go through. I'm not going to read all of them. I'm just going to read enough just to paint the picture for you. And then if y'all want to go research, which I strongly urge y'all to do, go research yourself. And then you'll understand exactly where I'm at. I ain't going to hold y'all all night tonight. It's 9:43. We'll be out here in an hour. I just told somebody that I'll be finished 20 minutes. We'll be done in an hour. Okay. I don't know what that is. Oh. Okay. We'll be done in an hour. So, here we go. Good, you all in here. Okay. So, here's what we're going to do. First slide we're going to talk about is R.Kelly being dropped. By who? So now I advise for y'all to get a pen and piece of paper. Because this is not going to be one of your, oh, no. Nah. This is an educational one tonight. You're going to have to learn and see what R. Kelly is going through. If y'all really rock for him, if y'all really care for him, you're going to have to learn tonight. Tonight is a learning lesson. It's a learning tool. Hey, Victoria Coleman. So, let's start. Let's go. Universal Music Publishing Group dropped R. Kelly last spring. Exclusive. You see, R. Kelly performs at Oracle Arena on January the 15th, 2017 in Oakland, California. Artists mentioned R. Kelly, right? Word that Sony had parted ways with R. Kelly broke today. Universal Music Publishing Group. I need y'all to write that down. Universal Music Publishing Group. I need y'all to write that down. Universal Music Publishing Group has quietly dropped R. Kelly from its songwriter roster months before his label, Sony Music's RCA Records. Write that down. Sony Music's RCA Records. Hey, Leanne, how you doing? Hey, love yourself, big baby. Hey, big baby for now. Hey, Ann. Hey, Al Sterling was good. Victoria Coleman, hey. So write that down. Sony Music's RCA Records. Now, there's a reason why I'm saying all this. Y'all gonna get it soon. Y'all gonna get it soon. There's a reason why I'm telling you. It's a reason. And that reason going to hit you real soon. So I don't want y'all missing nothing.
Perry's new.
Okay. Hold up, though. What's going on? Let's see. Hold on. All right. Oh. Okay. Hold on, I was looking at a little situation that was on Facebook. Okay. Good. Okay, cool. So you clearly see where it says Sony Music's RCA Records ended its recording contract with him January the 18th. Okay? Pay attention to this. Universal Music Publishing Group antonym name is UMPG. Hey, Queen Kristen. UMPG is Universal Music Publishing Group. No longer represents R.Kelly, a company spokesman confirmed to Billboard. The move happened last spring, according to sources. UMPG acquired Kelly. Look, Universal Music Publishing Group acquired Kelly's catalog in 2007 as part of parent Universal Music Group's acquisition of BMG Music Publishing. BMG Music Publishing included Zambia, which controlled Kelly's copyrights. Universal Publishing Group still owns his catalog. Kelly has 681 songs registered with BMI. BMI is a music insurance place where you go in, and matter of fact, you sign up, and they make sure you get paid every time you play a song or whatever. If your song is registered, it'll register through them, and they go ahead and distribute you your money. So Kelly has 681 songs registered with BMI, including such hits as I Believe I Can Fly, Bump and Grind, and Ignition, as well as tracks for other artists, including You Are Not Alone, co-written and recorded by Michael Jackson. Sony, R.Kelly agreed to part ways exclusive. Now, what record label do y'all know agrees to part ways with anybody? When have the mob agreed to part ways with anybody? So I'm going to read that for you again. I got to go back up. It says UMPG. That stands for Universal Music Publishing Group. Acquired Kelly's catalog in 2007 as part of parent Universal Music Group's acquisition of BMG Music Publishing. BMG Music Publishing included Zambia, which controlled Kelly's copyrights. UMPG still owns his catalog. R. Kelly has 681 songs registered with BMI, including such hits as I Believe I Can Fly, Bump and Grind, and Ignition, as well as tracks for other artists, including You Are Not Alone, co-written and recorded by Michael Jackson, which is y'all won't see. Sony R.Kelly's label home, and Kelly had agreed to part ways. Listen, it's not what you're reading. It's what words are there. Listen to what they said. Sony, R. Kelly's home label, and Kelly had agreed to part ways. Had. Why is it not have or has? More importantly, it need to be has, H-A-S. That means it happened. Or have means it will happen or it already happened. But had is a whole word to say we had an agreement, but we had an agreement to part ways, but. So here's the but. The news came on the heels of the Lifetime documentary series Surviving R. Kelly, which detailed allegations of sexual misconduct against the singer. Kelly had been signed to labels now owned by Sony since the beginning of his career in early 1990s and has been under contract at RCA since 2012. Allegations against Kelly have been around for more than a decade, and he was acquitted on child pornography charges in 2008. But they have resurfaced repeatedly in recent years, which the latest arriving this month. Kelly has repeatedly denied all allegations of misconduct. A representative for Kelly did not immediately respond to a request for comment. Assistance on this story provided by Ed Krishman, Hannah Karp, and Dan Ross. Okay? Keep that in mind. Here we go. All of a sudden, Universal Music Group reportedly discontinues streaming exclusives. Here we go. Frank Ocean's Endless Visual album will be the label's last exclusive release. I wonder why. Universal Music Group, the music corporation that counts Def Jam, EMI, and more among its labels. I need you to write that down. Write down Def Jam and definitely write down EMI and put an asterisk around EMI. Put all them little stars around it. And more amongst its labels. It's discontinuing exclusive releases to streaming services such as Apple Music, Tidal, put the asterisk around Tidal, and Spotify. The Guardian reports Lucien Grange, Universal Music Group CEO, announced the streaming exclusive ban in a company-wide email on Tuesday, according to Bob LaFesse, author of the Music Industry Newsletter. I wonder why he did that. What up, Mighty Spade? I wonder why. I wonder why he did that. I wonder why Lucien Grange put out a ban. So let's read a little more. As reported Tuesday by the Fader, Frank Ocean is no longer signed to a recording contract with Def Jam. After he fulfilled the terms of his contract with the release of his Endless Visual album as an Apple Music exclusive. The visual album would mark the company's last exclusive streaming release. Stop. Pay attention to what they just said. And the last tab that I read, it said Sony and R. Kelly had, H-A-D, agreed to part ways, right? But then we look at this, and you see Frank Ocean and is no longer signed to a recording contract with Def Jam after he fulfilled the terms of his contract. Keyword, fulfilled. So that's the only way you can get out your contract. So what is Sony talking about? They had everybody talking about, oh, Sony dropped R.Kelly. No. They knew Robert couldn't read or write, so okay, Robert, man, we're going to split ways, okay? But then they come out and say R. Kelly and Sony had HAD. What stopped? What stopped it from has or have? See, here's where your words come into play. Words that they taught you in middle school. Had, has, and have. So, it says the visual album would mark the company's last exclusive streaming release. The exclusive trend in streaming music has led to intense competition in the last year between Apple Music and Tidal. Both Beyonce and Rihanna released their latest albums through Tidal. Okay, which we all know that Jay-Z owns the copyrights of all of them. Where Jay-Z is part owner. I thought everybody was saying Jay-Z owned Tidal. He's part owner. So I wonder who is his other partner. Let's sit back and watch. Joe, what's up, bro? Joe says Sony is the mob. Right. What? Look. Let's just sit back and watch. Apple Music has contracted exclusive releases from Chance the Rapper, Future, and Drake this year, and recently signed a deal with Birdman and Cash Money Records. Wait a minute. How did you sign anything with Cash Money? Now that makes sense. Lil Wayne had to sign all his stuff over, but now you're saying that Birdman and Cash Money Records just signed a deal. Do it make sense already? Okay, let's finish. In most cases, the music has remained exclusive to the respective streaming services for 2-week periods. Although Tidal and Kanye West recently ran into legal trouble for advertising permanent Tidal exclusivity of West's The Life of Pablo album. UMG released 7 out of 10 of the 2015's highest selling albums, accounting for 38.5% of the year's recorded music sales. I believe R. Kelly Black Panties album was in that. The company, just go back and look if R. Kelly and released the album in 2015 or 2014. Mainly it would have came out in 2014 and it would have jumped into 2015. The company will be the first major label to ban the practice of streaming exclusives. Representatives for Universal Music Group, Apple, and Tidal were not immediately available for comment. Stop. What up, Joe? Joseph Lewis in the building. Let's welcome him, y'all. That's my cuz. Let's welcome Joseph Lewis in the building. So, let me explain something to y'all. If Universal Music Group has said they banning streaming services, right? Why would you mention representatives for Universal Music Group, Apple, and Tidal in the same sentence? Not unless somebody higher up have their hand in all three. Let's go to the next tab. Next tab. Jay-Z and Roc Nation enter into global music publishing administration agreements with Warner Chappell Music. Uh-oh. Let's go here. Legendary star and renowned entertainment company join forces with award-winning music publisher. Warner, which is Time Warner and Chappell Music, the music publishing arm of Warner Music Group, today announced that it has entered into global music publishing administration agreements with 17-time Grammy winner and multi-platinum seller superstar Sean Jay-Z Carter and the music publishing roster of entertainment company Roc Nation, which is home to some of the world's top songwriters, artists, and producers. Effectively, immediately, Warner Chappelle will administer all of Jay-Z's future works alongside his catalog dating back to 2008, including #1 albums The Blueprint 3 and Watch the Throne. That's why him and Kanye got into it. And worldwide hit singles such as Empire State of Mind, Run This Town, Forever Young, Niggas in Paris, which won the 2013 Grammy for Best Rap Song and Best Rap Performance, and No Church in the Wild, which won the 2013 Grammy for Best Rap Song Collaboration. By the end of 2013, the majority of Jay-Z's songwriting catalog from the beginning of his career will also be administered by Warner Chappelle, including landmark albums such as The Blueprint, Volume 2, Hard Knock Life, The Black Album, and classic tracks including Hard Knock Life, Ghetto Anthem, Big Pimpin', Can I Get a, and Dirt Off Your Shoulders. Under a separate agreement, pay attention, y'all. Under a separate agreement, which is also effective immediately, Warner Chappelle will administer Roc Nation's entire music publishing repertoire, both past and present works. Roc Nation's songwriting roster includes Philip Lawrence, co-writer of B.O.B.'s Nothing on You, Bruno Mars, Just the Way You Are, Grenade, Lazy Song, and Locked Out of Heaven, CeeLo Green's F You, Flo Rida's Right Around, and Travie McCoy's Billionaire. Co-writer of Kanye West's Power, Beyonce's Best Thing I Never Had, and 50 Cent's My Life featuring Eminem and Adam Levine. Carmen Key, co-writer of Flo Rida's Club Can't Handle Me and David Gutter's Pandemonium. And Rita Ora, the British singer-songwriter with the most #1 singles on the UK singles chart in 2012, among many others. Sean Jay-Z Carter said the real meaning of success is being in a position to work with an individual you consider a friend. John Platt is such a person. He's a man of extraordinary character, as well as a remarkable talented executive with an ear for music and eye for talent. It's great to watch him grow to be one of the best in the business. That's what Jay-Z said. Okay? John Platt, President, Creative. North America. Warner Chappelle Music said, I first partnered with Jay in 1996, and it's been thrilling to work with my friend over the past 16 years. Stop. John Platt is the one that had R.Kelly put on the Not Guilty song. Just to let you know. John Platt is also Fat Joe's right hand. Just to let you know. I'm just giving you a little bit. Shout out to everybody that's coming in late. Hey, Brooke. Hey, everybody. Hey, Eduardo. Just shouting out everybody. I'm just trying to get through this. He constantly breaks new ground. Hold on, I'm sorry. Okay, he constantly breaks new ground, producing an incredibly body of work that will be enjoyed by generations of fans to come. At the same time, Roc Nation is one of the most dynamic and influential music companies around. It is home to an extraordinary collection of hit makers who are writing and producing many of today's most popular songs and collaborating with the world's most successful artists. He added, I couldn't be happier to continue my relationship with Jay and Roc Nation and build out partnerships at Warner Chappelle. We have the global expertise and resources to deliver new opportunities for their amazing catalogs. Pay attention. We have the global expertise and resources to deliver new opportunities for their amazing catalogs, while helping them reach new heights of success around the world. Now, we all know that Jay had something to do with Def Jam. And we all know that Jay has something to do with RCA. Since releasing his debut record in 1996, Jay-Z has become a music legend, having sold more than 50 million records worldwide and earned a spot on the Billboard 200 Albums of the Year chart 11 of the past 13 years. 2009 saw the release of Jay-Z's album The Blueprint 3, making it his 11th to reach number one, surpassing Elvis Presley's record for the most number one albums by a solo artist. Stop. Now, you notice R.Kelly surpassed Jay-Z and Elvis, right? And they have no mentions of R.Kelly in this. And you're about to find out why. Jay-Z released Watch the Throne, a collaboration with Kanye West, marking his 12th U.S. number one album. And guess what? Kanye West don't get nothing from that. Last year, Jay-Z was involved in 5 hit singles, including the platinum-selling Click with Kanye West and Big Sean, and the gold-selling Rihanna track Talk That Talk. This year, he has already been featured on Justin Timberlake's much-anticipated new single, Suit and Tie. Jay-Z is also renowned for his live shows, playing to massive audience around the world, including a sold-out 8-show run for the opening of the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, headlining and curating the Made in America Festival and headlining the UK's Glastonbury Festival. So here we go. Let's read this last part right here. Alongside his career as an artist, Jay-Z is a hugely successful entrepreneur and entertainment executive, founder and chairman of clothing brand Rocawear. He is also co-owner of the Brooklyn Nets, which he just sold his share, and sports bar chain the 40/40 Club, as well as co-founder of Translation Advertising. Beginning in 2005, he spent 3 successful years as president and CEO of what? Def Jam Recordings. Stop. He spent 3 successful years as president and CEO. That means he's the president and he's the chief executive officer of Def Jam Records, where he fostered the careers of international stars Rihanna, Neo, and Kanye West. Stop. I got a question. When did Neo and R. Kelly start having problems? After R. Kelly sued Jay-Z, right? Now you understand why. Once R. Kelly sued Jay-Z for the $75 million and he went on his tour, him and Neo had problems. Because Neo was on that tour. And Neo started making up a lot of stuff. In 2008, Jay-Z launched Roc Nation in partnership with Live Nation. Since then, Roc Nation has grown into a fully functional entertainment company. So you go from a label now to an entertainment company. Since the Roc Nation has grown into a fully functional entertainment company, including artist management, and music publishing, touring and merchandising, and a music label. The Sean Carter Foundation was started in 2003 to help individuals facing social economic hardships further their education at institutions of higher learning. Okay, so we're going to go to the next tab, which is the I Believe I Can Fly song, right? Scroll up. Title, I Believe I Can Fly. Composed by Robert Kelly, right? Arranged by Robert Kelly. Whenever you see a blank after name, that means arranged by the same person. Published by Universal Music Z Songs. Stop. So everybody was saying, that's Jay-Z. Well, you just read that Jay-Z had parts and all of that, right? So stop. So stop. Artist R. Kelly. Main lyrics by R. Kelly. Published song ID, which is R. Kelly's published ID. but the source is ESL Free Search. Universal have 100% physical, digital, and streams. So they 100% ownership of it all, right? Copyright date. If you have 100% ownership, which date was this song copyright on? They can't tell you because they don't know. Copyright renewed. They can't tell you because they don't know. Robert is locked up, so Robert can't tell you what's going on. International, domestic, at least one U.S. copyright holder. I wonder who could that be. Now watch this. ISWC. And these are music industry codes. Y'all gonna learn them. ISWC. Blank. ASCAP. Open at ASCAP.com. Stop. If Robert was at BMI, if Robert was registered through BMI, and here you go right here. Here's the registration number. If Robert was registered at BMI, who is registered with ASCAP? Let's think over here now. If R.Kelly, Robert Sons of Kelly, is registered at BMI, and here's the registration number. And I know it look crazy, but that's how registration numbers look. When it come to film, the first number is up, the second number is up, the third number is down, the fourth number is down, the fifth number is midway, the third number is down, the fourth number is up. So let's go here. Who is registered at ASCAP? And they waiting on the registration number. Why? Because they have to finalize that Robert was not able to collect his masters. Or it's put in there that Robert didn't want his masters because he didn't come and get it. So, you see the ASCAP don't have a number as of yet. That means that they have applied for it. When it say open at ASCAP.com, but that means they applied for it. BMI got the number and it says open at BMI.com. So that means it's already registered at a BMI. But who's at ASCAP? Let's keep watching. Easy Song Registration 32002. MLC Harry Fox Agency. Everything is there. Sheet Music Plus. Okay. Here's what I pulled up. The formidable lineup of Skrillex, Future, Jay-Z. Ooh, who? Future, Jay-Z, Beyonce, and DJ Khaled are all listed together under a recent ASCAP entry simply called TIP. Oh. Let's read it again. The formidably lineup of Skrillex, Future, Jay-Z, Beyonce, and DJ Khaled are all listed together under a recent ASCAP entry simply called TIP. Two accomplished songwriters, Conley Girl and three-time Grammy Award nominee Denisha Andrews, are also mentioned along with producer Joseph Cirillo, whose credits span the hip-hop world, pretty much. So, that made me go deeper. Go to the next tab. I had to go back some years to understand what's going on. Here's this word again. This abbreviation, EMI. Now watch this. EMI sale builds Universal Giant. 20 years ago, there were 6 major label groups with this blockbuster multi-billion-dollar deal, which evolved over the course of 4 years. Suddenly, there were 3. EMI was one of the industry's oldest companies with a giant recorded music catalog. with a giant recorded music catalog, which was acquired by Universal Music. After some regulatory required sell-offs and even bigger publishing holdings, now 100% owned by Sony ATV. Uh-oh. The move, orchestrated in no small part by UMG chairman Lucian Grange. There go that name again. Here's the name again. Lucian Grange. I'm going to go back. The move, orchestrated in no small part by UMG chairman Lucian Grange and former EMI turned Sony ATV chief Marty Bandier, upstream Universal and Sony ATV into the world's biggest music company and the world's biggest publisher, respectively, practically overnight. Let's skip that. Stop here. Jive, J, and RCA Records merge in a key step towards reversing decades worth of label fragmentation. Sony's Jive Records. Oh, wait a minute. You looking at it? Sony's Jive Records. Nobody knew Sony owned Jive except for the people that was in the industry. Sony's Jive Records, J Records, and Arista were all consolidated into RCA Records. Now, why would they do that? If Sony is bigger than RCA, why would Sony consolidate all of them into one label? Hey, Nikki. At the time, run by Peter Edge and Tom Corson, the move united acts like Britney Spears, A$AP Rocky, Rod Stewart, Justin Timberlake, Miley Cyrus, and the Foo Fighters under the brand of the country's second oldest record label. Stop. Why R.Kelly ain't mentioning that? Why R.Kelly ain't mentioning that? And this was back in 2012. Let's finish. And in streamlining its operations, made way for new talents to emerge, among them Sia, SZA, and Khaled. Okay? That's talking about the Tupac hologram. Okay. Let's go here. Talking about the Harlem Shake. Here we go. Jay-Z and Samsung rewrite the SoundScan rulebook. Who? Jay-Z and Samsung rewrite the SoundScan rulebook in a move that forced the RIAA to change its rules involving digital sales and hinted at the potential of further tech world incursions into the music business. Samsung reached a multi-million-dollar deal where it would offer its customers free downloads of Jay-Z's Magna Carta Holy Grail several days early by effectively bulk purchasing 1 million copies of the album. None of these sales counted on the SoundScan charts. The album still debuted at number 1 regardless, but it gave Mr. Carter the unusual achievement of collecting a platinum certification the day his album was officially released. Beyonce offers a surprise drop when it truly was a surprise. Remember when every album had a promotional setup and a release date? Okay, boomer. That means you can still recall a time prior to December the 13th, 2013. When Beyonce alerted the world in the wee hours that she had just put out an album nobody had any inkling was coming. The self-titled release, her 5th full-length, yielded the hit song Drunken Love and featured contributions from Psy, Frank Ocean, and Ryan Tedder, and was unilaterally considered the year's most genius marketing move. Stop. If you notice, it only considered artists from Def Jam, from J Records, and from the consolidated stuff. Okay. This right here talking about Apple acquires Beats. They're talking about YouTube. They're talking about Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift. Sony is hacked and judged. Years before President Trump cozy up to North Korean dictator Kim Jong-un, the country reportedly under the guise of the online hacker group Guardians of Peace began to infiltrate Sony's email service in retaliation for their ruler's satirical portrayal in Seth Rogen and James Franco's otherwise forgettable movie The Interview. The resulting flood of data and information gleefully picked over by the press. Okay, whatever. Including how Simon Cowell pushed out Howard Stern to take back the judge's seat on America's Got Talent, and how far apart the gender gap for Hollywood salaries really was. Remember this right here? Okay, let's keep going. Here we go. Blurred Lines case. Blurred song copyright law. All this was going on. But then under the cloak of darkness, pay attention. Tidal launches loudly. Rapper turned mogul Jay-Z. Jay-Z doesn't do anything halfway. And the launch of his artist-owned streaming services, which was actually a revamped Norwegian platform he bought for $55 million, was a super splashy event featuring himself, Beyonce, Kanye West, Madonna, Daft Punk, and others. While the service's artist and invest pitch has long since faded, Tidal has stayed in the game via an impressive high-res option and its primary owner, Star Power, who at the very least has seen the value of his portfolio rise exponentially. Okay, so we stop there and go here. Since we know that R.Kelly wrote I Believe I Can Fly and all that, I wanted to be nosy. I want to know the credits. The credits goes like this. Written by R.Kelly. The keyboards was Percy Beatty. Now, here's where things pick up. If you went to court, you will understand where Percy Beatty comes from. You will understand the importance of why Percy Beatty was announced in court. And that was to catch a certain individual in a lie. So let's look up Percy Beatty. He's a keyboardist and a singer. That's all they give you. So, me being nosy. Okay, I gotta go back up to it. I wanted to. I just had it. My fault. Gotta get back to it. Hold on. I wanna get back to it. Credits, okay. Publisher, Zomba Songs, which is long for Z Songs, and R.Kelly Publishing. So the problem was, who owns Zomba Songs? Well, you see, it's a partnership between Universal, Jay-Z, and between the heads of Universal and the heads of Def Jam and Jay-Z. So technically, Jay-Z don't own Zomba Songs, but he have a stake in Zomba Songs, which is Z Songs. And now it's owned by Universal. So the publisher is Zomba Songs and R.Kelly Publishing. Okay. Let's see what else we can find in here. The director was Hype Williams and R.Kelly. Okay. You got Zomba Recording Corporation, Warner Music Group, Jive Records, Atlantic Records, and Warner Sunset Records. All of these people, all of these corporations, but it's under the umbrella of Universal Music Group Publishing. But one thing I got a problem with: executive producer Barry Hankerson. Executive producer Barry Hankerson. Let's see. Let's see what else we can find. Ron Lowe mixed it. Okay. Recorded at Battery Studios. Okay. Release date November 26, 1996. Okay. Sampled in I Don't Want to Die by Onyx featuring. Okay. Cover by Let's see what else we can find. So now we know Barry Hankerson gets paid off of this. So everybody gets paid except for Robert. For executive producer, Barry gets paid. Okay. So from that point, it made me want to go deeper, which I did. I went to the boombox. R.Kelly reveals. Oh, what is this? Let's get this out of the way. R.Kelly reveals creative process for I Believe I Can Fly and most emotional song ever written. Exclusive interview. This is the interview when they talked about Biggie and all this. Now, why do this play a part? Listen to what's going on. As R. Kelly makes his media rounds to promote his new album, Black Panties, due December the 10th, he shared a number of music-related and personal stories to help fans connect with him on a deeper level. Last week, the 46-year-old singer opened up to the boombox about his mastery and sensual melodies, favorite sex song of all time, and memories of singing backup for his mom and the family's group, Gladys Knights and the Pips. Now Kells is back, letting fans in on the creative process behind his number one hit, I Believe I Can Fly, and the most emotional song he's ever written. Okay? R. Kelly. When I met Michael Jordan on a basketball court at an athletic club, we hooped together in Chicago. He came to me and asked me if I wanted to do a song for his upcoming movie. I was like, yeah. I didn't even ask what it was. Eventually, he let me know what it was. We went to a screening to watch it, and that's when I ended up coming up with I Believe I Can Fly. I knew from the first melody that was going to be the song that was going to take me out of R&B and into another genre of music. Watch R. Kelly's I Believe I Can Fly video and your memoir, Soul Coaster, The Diary of Me. You say that the Notorious B.I.G. came around while you were writing I Believe I Can Fly and broke down into tears. He said the song will be around even after you're gone. He was right. Tell us more about writing the song and the encounter with Biggie. I was in a hotel in a deep sleep, so I kind of dreamt that melody. I went down to the lobby and had the security unlock the piano because it was locked. I started messing around with 3-finger chords to give myself a guide with the melody. And I started hearing hums the melody of I Believe I Can Fly. I had a lot of does before I actually wrote what it is. But after spending 2 hours at that piano, watching a whole lot of women and men coming back and forth, I was over in that corner on that piano. By the time Biggie came in the hotel, it was like 2 hours later. I had begun singing. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I think about it every night and day. Spread my wings and fly away. I had about that much. He was like, "Oh, B, that's a big hit, son." And it ended up being exactly that. Knowing the type of impact your music has on fans and other artists other artists alike, what would you say has been the hardest and emotional song for you to put together? I gotta say, Shut Up. It's actually the last song off Black Panties. The reason I say Shut Up is because it was during a real serious time in my life as far as my vocals were concerned. I had a real big abscess. Here we go. I had a real big abscess. So for the people at Oak Cove, and for the people at Team Truth, and for the people who don't believe that Rob never had herpes, pay attention. Because I told y'all this story a while back. I had a real big abscess or something like that on my vocal cords. And after doing the show, I collapsed and ended up in a hospital and doing surgery to get it off. After being in the hospital for 2 days, I was actually in there for 6 days. But after 2 days, I started hearing rumors and getting texts and hearing people on the radio saying I'm done. And this, that, and the other. Although the doctor did tell me that there was a chance I would not be able to sing as strong or something would be a little different. I was really in the dark. I didn't know what was going on, but they told me not to go into the studio for another month or 2 weeks or something like that. That's like telling me to hold my breath for 2 weeks, and I couldn't do that. So I got out the hospital 6 days later and went right to the studio and started writing this song called Shut Up. I was bleeding. I was crying. I was emotional. I was pissed because you gave all these people all of this music for all of these years, and you work your butt off to be somebody and to be a legend. And the minute it looks like it's going down, they just count you out. I was really hurt by that. So all my emotions went into that song. So what I'm saying is once he went in the studio, he bust his stitches, which had nothing but pus draining from the abscess. That's why he had to get the medicine that he got. And it's funny because the same medicine that he got, it also treats herpes. As I said once before. So, pay attention. Tadao adds millions of MQA tracks from Warner Music. So if Jay-Z is half owner of Tadao, how was he able to add MQA tracks from Warner Music? So, what is MQA tracks? MQA tracks it's a method of digitally capturing a strong original master recordings as files that are small and convenient enough to download or stream without a sonic sacrifices traditionally associated with compressed files. So now we know that MQA is nothing but a compressed form of your masters. So let's go back. Tadao adds millions of MQA tracks from Warner Music. So we know that Universal Music Publishing Group acquired Warner Music. So how is Jay-Z able to add millions of MQA tracks? Only a person that have their hand in it and that have access to grabbing those files because they are part owner of the overall group that owns the files, which is what? Universal Music Publishing Group, UMPG. So, let's go. It's been 4 years now since Tidal began offering MQA encoded music files to its subscribers. To those with the right combination of playback software and or hardware, these files promise to deliver a high-resolution audio experience that is superior to what you get from other formats. For everyone else, these MQA encoded files function just like any other 16-bit 44.1 kilohertz CD quality file, which is what? A master file, and can be played back on any digital audio gear. There has been plenty of debate as to whether and how MQA's unique approach to digital audio delivers on its promise of providing superior sound from smaller files, and how it compares to traditional high-resolution formats. There's no doubt that MQA has its share of fans and detractors alike, but the advent of MQA also came with another promise, that this technology could be applied to any digital recording ever made. Pay attention. And so there was effectively no limit to the potential catalog of MQA encoded music. Other high-res formats such as DSD, for example, has been held back by their relatively merger libraries of music. It doesn't matter how great DSD can sound if the music you want to listen to isn't available in the format. MQA, we were told, was different. Eventually, everything could be available in MQA. And the folks behind the technology, chiefly Meridian's Bob Stewart, are obsessed with provenance. So each MQA file would be created using the best quality digital master available. In an appealing future to imagine, one in which high-resolution audio finally becomes mainstream. This is the new way of taking your masters and rebranding them, so that way now and before, SoundScan was for every CD sold. This is the new SoundScan called MQA. So now, since Robert, songs are going up, Jay-Z's getting paid. Why? Because his hand is in Universal Music Publishing Group. Just showed it right there. Just showed it right there. Universal Music Group has acquired Warner Brothers. Has acquired Sony. So with that being said, Jay-Z eats. So let's go here. A place that everybody's scared to go to. A place that I love going to. MQA, for they got their own thing and everything. So let's go here. It's not funny, but it's about to be funny. R.Kelly Black Panties went gold. Love Letter went gold. But I want y'all to see the label. RCA for Black Panties. Love Letter, Jive. Trapped in the Closet, chapters 13 to 22 went platinum, Jive. Bump and Grind, Jive went gold. Double Up album, Zombia, platinum. I'm a Flirt remix, Jive, platinum. Trapped in the Closet, chapters 1 through 12, Jive, Zombia, platinum. 2 times platinum. You see, 2 times. TP3 Reloaded, Jive, platinum. Jay-Z and R. Kelly Unfinished Business, RIAA, platinum. And this is the second album. Label Island Def Jam and Jive Records. Which means Jay-Z was head of Island Def Jam. Because remember, Def Jam and Jive, he got his hand in now. But I'm going to finish. R. Kelly, Happy People, You Save Me, 3 times platinum, Jive. R. Kelly, the R and R&B, the video collection, Jive, platinum. The R and R&B collection, volume 1, platinum, label, Jive. R. Kelly, the R, label, Jive, 8 times platinum, Jesus. The Chocolate Factory, label, Jive, 2 times platinum. Jay-Z and R. Kelly, The Best of Both Worlds, platinum, Island Def Jam and Jive. R. Kelly, TP2.com, label, Jive, 4 times platinum. R. Kelly, If I Can Turn Back the Hands of Time, the song, Jive, gold. R. Kelly 12 play, label, Jive, 6 times platinum. R. Kelly, titled R. Kelly, label, Jive, 5 times platinum. Hey, what's up, US Network? What's going on, bro? R. Kelly and Celine Dion, I'm Your Angel, Jive is the label, platinum. R. Kelly, Gotham City, the song, Jive is the label, gold. R. Kelly, I Believe I Can Fly, label, Jive, platinum. R. Kelly, I Can't Sleep, the song, label, Jive, platinum. R. Kelly featuring Ronald Isley, Download, Nobody Has to Know, label, Jive, platinum. R. Kelly, You Remind Me of Something, the song, label, Jive, platinum. R. Kelly, Your Body's Calling, the song, label, Jive, gold. R. Kelly, Bump and Grind, the label, Jive, platinum. R. Kelly, Sex Me, Parts 1 and 2, the songs, Jive, gold. R. Kelly and Public Announcement, Born into the 90s, label, Jive, platinum. And I'm going to stop right there. So guess what? Every platinum song Joseph, and you you beat me to it. Jay-Z have his hands in all of them songs. Why? Because he's got his hand in the labels. He got, as long as he have his hands in Universal Music Publishing Group, he got his hands in Jive, Zombia, Warner Brothers, Def Jam, because they all consolidated. J Records, what is it? Def Soul. Jay-Z got his hand in all that. So when you look up Z Records, that's Zombia. Zombia Records. But guess what? Zombia is under Universal. Jive is under Universal. J is under Universal. Warner Brothers is under Universal. Sony is under Universal. And Jay-Z like this. I got the monopoly. So nigga, you took $75 million from me. So now that you took $75 million, I know if you get your hands on these masters, I gotta look up to you. And everybody else do. Because nobody got this. I don't even got this. So we know September the 3rd through the 15th is R. Kelly time window to sign for his masters. Let's keep him in court. Let's select him guilty. The people think it's about the females, but we know it's about the money. It all boils down to, hey J-Rock, it all boils down to creative control. Arista Willie has been brought out 13 years ago. That's where J Records came from, Arista. It's about creative control. Whoever controls the money controls the narrative. Whoever controls the narrative controls the people. And guess what? All of y'all that's not believing in Robert were taught to say he's a guilty man. So, In Chicago, it might be a 50-50 chance. So let's go ahead and let's make this come to New York. Mind you, Jay-Z was supposed to have been in court the 4th week of R.Kelly trial in the same building. Ironically, that case was shut down. Make it make sense. That case was against the 3 most powerful men. Let me see if I can pull it up. That case was against the 3 most powerful and wealthiest men. And it was shut down. And nobody even knew about it. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. The 3 most powerful men. And it was shut down. Let me see if this is it. No, that's not it. Let me see. I never seen nothing like this. Oh, here it is. This is it. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go, right here. I'll pull this back up. I'll show y'all right now. Here's the case right here. It was against the 3 most powerful men. Sean Carter, Harvey Weinstein, and Jeff Epstein, a.k.a. the 1953 Trust. Go look for it yourself. This case was shut down. It says something to the factor of the person didn't have merit to bring that case to court. Oh, you want the docket number? Hold on, let me give it to you. Hold on, let me give it to you right now. Hold on. One semicolon 20 dash CV dash 07102 dash UA. And it was filed last year. This case was thrown out of court. Go look it up yourself. And if I'm lying, come back and say, Dana, you was lying. That case was thrown out of court. Under the cloak of darkness. And the reason why they don't want to give Rob his masters, because just like Joe said, he would own music. All the labels, all of the distribution, everything. He will own it all. But here's my question. Why was Jay-Z, Harvey Weinstein, and Jeff Epstein case thrown out? Hey, Thunder. Why was Jay-Z, Jeff Epstein, and Harvey Weinstein case thrown out? And it was supposed to go to court or go to trial the 4th week that R.Kelly was in court. Willie hit on the nose. I believe the higher ups made that case shut down. There's no allegedly. There's no other way that you can have a case shut down unless the higher up shut it down. Monica G said once R. Kelly found out he was being robbed, that they didn't him to get his money, and they made sure he didn't have a chance in hell to beat that case. Totally agree. Totally agree. But y'all missing the one point, and Queen Christy just hit on the head. Too much power for a nigga. That's not an Uncle Tom. Midas, I can't talk about that on here, man. I can't talk about that over here, bro. I gotta talk about that at We Got Ups. Angie, the fake lawyer, changing diapers. What the hell? Who was that? That's how they looking at it. Too much power for a nigga. That's not an Uncle Tom. Well, I'm sorry. That's not a ham bone. Let's stop calling traitors Uncle Tom. Because if you really look at who Uncle Tom saved all of the slaves. Hambone was the one that turned his back on Uncle Tom. That's why you hear older folks say, here, Hambone nigga. Hey, I don't know who you are, but hey. So what now, bro? It's David versus Goliath, man. It's way worse than David versus Goliath. It's David versus the devil. It's way bigger than David versus the Goliath. We know what that case is gone. We know why that case is gone. Jay been selling out in New York for decades. Midas, you on something? Yo, you gotta come over. We got ups, bro. Because when I start talking about it over there, I don't want you to be missing in action. He didn't bow down to their decisions, right? This is some bull and free R.Kelly. Right, Miss Judd? But it all started when he didn't sing for Elton John. You can entertain. Thank you. You can entertain us, but you can't own it. Facts. Plus, he's in that New York facility. I'm going to be honest with you. Be prepared for the smoke screens that's coming. And see, and I don't like to be the page to warn people, but I have to be. Every chance you get, hashtag do not kill R. Kelly in jail. You got to go back to that. You added that last part, I'm trying to be cordial. No, you don't got to be cordial. You can entertain, but you can't own, right? Cuba Gooding Jr. has a trial coming up as well, where they're going to try and do the same thing. Where is Cuba Gooding's trial going to be? U.S. Network. I think all of us should flood Cuba Gooding Jr.'s trial. Boss Lady said shaking my... Yeah. Modern day slavery, yeah. Facts, Joseph Lewis. If anybody know where Cuba Gooding Jr.'s trial going to be, I think everybody need to go there. You know that Net Stadium and how he got the shares. He sold out Brooklyn, who were fighting for jobs to help build the stadium. Wow. I didn't know that. Dana, do you think if they haven't threw the defense fund under the bus, Kels would have had money to fight? Of course. Of course. I'm not saying that he would have had enough money to fight, but he would have had money to fight. He can file in court. He didn't know what he was signing. That attack in jail was a hit. J-Mo. I agree. On the last part. And on the first part. He would just have to file a writ of mandamus. That's all. He would have to file a writ of mandamus. They would have to file a motion to vacate the set aside. And they would have to file a motion for... Jesus. And they would have to file a motion of appeal. And I will put in a motion of jurisdiction again. If he messed with young girls, that's the only thing he should be guilty of. That wasn't even really a charge. They trying to take our brothers out. Right. I totally agree, Ms. Watkins. The flags will become distractions. Exactly. Is that you there? You there? Right, Joseph. Just like this. See, I can't talk about it on here. See, Midas, you got me wanting to talk about something else. Exactly. I tried to pursue Talib Kweli on IG, and he doesn't believe. Like, nah. How he can see? How he can no see? How can he no see this? People that are social activists ignoring Erykah Badu actually stand up and they shut her down. That's when you shut Talib Kweli down. You stand up for Erykah Badu. Find out and when Erykah have our meetings, and you try to get there, or you send cards to Erykah Badu. You know they doing mandates in New York, right? You really think that ain't about targeting the prisons? Well, there's no guards in Rikers Island right now. I do know that. I read a thing where they said that the inmates are running Rikers Island because there's like 2 guards there. And that's to give them food and to let them... It's a mess. New York, Manhattan. So Cuba Gooding Jr. trial is in Manhattan. So it's at the Southern District Court. I don't know how they even called that a case when the woman molested his girlfriend. What? I think all of us should go there. I'm going to try to get them dates. I'm definitely going to go there. To tell you the truth, Dana, they really want him gone. Lord, please watch him walk. That's facts. They definitely want Robert gone. Robert know too much. Dana, the Most High God hand is on R.Kelly. They can't touch him. It's a start. Yeah. Hey, how you doing? Free R.Kelly, okay. Midas Spade, thanks for the info. I have to look more into this case. Okay. Cuba will be tried in New York City. When? I'm so glad that Jay-Z didn't become owner of the Carolina. Jay-Z wasn't interested in the Carolina Panthers. Diddy was. I lived in New York all my life. When I seen his case, I was in New York. I was like, he's not getting out. Who? Cuba or Robert? Yo, you need to put Choke onto some game, bro. He still think Kels went with Aaliyah and her mom. He don't understand Barry Hankerson at all. Wow, that's crazy. Watch the video. The woman sided up to his girlfriend and he kissed her hand. Wow. Tali is a rap. He's working with Antifa. Facts. That's facts. And then this delusional woman, Jaguar, wrong, want to put her 2 cents in on a verdict with Rob like we never asked her anything to speak. They trying to set him up. Yes, sir, Southern District. Can somebody give me the dates? I will try to be there. I knew it was some. When R. Kelly's first 3 albums, one in the 90s, 12 playing R. Kelly, and Aaliyah's 8 ain't nothing but a number. Each hit their 25th anniversary between 2017 and 2020. No coincidence. Facts. That's their mature date. That's their overall mature date. Now I'm getting upset. Why, Queen? He said they are trying to kill me. Yeah, that's what they really trying to do. No problem. But I don't know if this really Angie's page. If this ain't Angie page, I don't think you should be, frauding her page like that. If it is her page, then okay, but I don't think this is her page. February the 1st trial date. Oh, Jesus. That's right around the corner. February the 1st, next year. So is he still in jail or no? But if a man was up under his girlfriend like the accuser was, they call that a violation. Dana down for whenever if you want to convo. Okay, cool. Over on We Got Ups, I do it all the time. Can't the attorney do something to get him out? Especially with all these new details. Once them vice grips on you, but the only thing they can do is file motions and stuff like that. He has a disability. Sounds like they pulled a reverse mortgage on him for 60 years. Those contracts he signed are not legal. He didn't understand them. That's like a minor signing a contract. Listen. In contract law, they don't care if you understand or not. The only thing they understand is an agreement between two parties. And the only way you can have an agreement in between two parties is with a signature. A wet ink signature. That's why I tell people, like, when you signing your stuff on the internet, you ain't bound to that. But they try to force you into it, but you ain't bound to it. Okay, I'm going to show y'all some stuff starting tomorrow. See, I saw your mind working. You know your boss blew up a car. You dating his 15-year-old niece. See, I saw your mind working. You know your boss blew up a car. You dating his 15-year-old niece. But he never dated a Liv. Dana, I know you don't believe Lady Juliet, but her last couple of videos is sharing some things that some of us thought. Excuse me. Okay. Thought about R.Kelly. I refuse to speak on psychopaths. Me Too is a choke. That's a part of the white supremacists. Facts. Alright, I'm gonna join We Got Ups and we'll chop it up. Oh yeah. Live, bro. We gonna do a live. What happened to Don Russell case that was attached to RSK? It solely went to Robert. But if you let them people tell it, Don trying to help Robert. Did Cannon file any paperwork to get him unfair trial? I do not know. I haven't been talking to nobody. I've been working on some stuff for myself. I do not know. They in the checkout Choke's appeal. He said Kel's dated Aaliyah and her mom. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Okay. Faking to be an attorney, not cool. Oh, Jesus. We know the truth. I know what it is. Bless you. Thank you so much. She put some pieces to the puzzle that makes plenty of sense. I wouldn't. Okay. If that's what you say, Miss Shirley. All right. Y'all better be careful. It's an app, yes. It's an app, yeah. Y'all crazy. What do you think of the non-lawyer's view of following the habeas course? I never listened to the non-lawyer. I haven't listened to nothing that he said. So, I don't know. I don't know nothing about the non-lawyer. But look, call in 678-545-2955. I'm going to give y'all some time to express y'all views. 678-545-2955. Facts. I'm a Dane on that part. I'm just going to be quiet on her. I'm just... Man, and she like candy, man. You say her name too many times, she pop up. Nah, I'm good. They get so mad when you bring up Don Russell. It's just strange. You know what, man? Look, I done told everybody what it was about that dude. It is what it is. Aryan supremacy, that includes Indians born in Jamaica to Indian parents. Ooh. Might of Spade, you can't talk about. Oh, man. Yo, you gonna get my page shut down, bro. You gonna get my page shut down. I'm afraid for Robert because he is being lynched and the real pedophiles get to be free. Yeah. Just like Okra. I'm just... I'd have to do it long distance. I'm going to add we got up so next time. Okay, cool. Call in if you want to, 678-545-2955. If not, I'm going to go ahead and end this live. But I'm going to give y'all some time to, because I want to hear what y'all think about what y'all just wrote. Choke is over there bugging, faking the beat. Man, but don't do that. Monica, but don't do that. We don't do that over here. You're live on the DanaJay show. How can I help you? We don't do that over here. Don't do that.
Dana, peace. What's up? This Melrose Mike.
What up, Mike?
All's well. Chilling. Peace to the chat. What's up, y'all?
This my dog right here.
No doubt.
Mr. Melrose Radio. Go give him a like, share, subscribe him out.
Please. I'm in the chat room at US Network. Y'all can go follow that page, subscribe there. Word. But what I wanted to speak on is as you know, as we all proceed to move forward with this Rob situation.
Right.
What we're beginning to do is we're putting the same way that they use Rob's face as the head of the octopus with all of his arms, and that's the same way that they always have a billboard or a blackboard with all of the pictures, and they connect who's who and what's what. That's what we're beginning to do with not only Rob's case, but we have to continue to do that with all of these cases that are in this realm. That goes for the Ghislaine Maxwell case. That goes for the Cuba Gooding Jr. case. We have to also pay attention to those two random D-list white women celebrities that came out making accusations against Denzel recently. Are you familiar with that?
Nah, but I heard people talking about it, but I was like, I'm not gonna,
Yeah, I mean, because at the end of the day, though, it is all the same thing, and they're using Rob as the precedent for it.
Right.
Saying, hey, look, this nigga did it, so that means all of them did it.
Right.
And now they're trying to make it seem like it's a domino effect of, like I said, Cuba Gooding Jr. is coming up, Denzel's coming up. But then those are black men. That's who the agenda is for. But then we also have Ghislaine Maxwell. And that's the real person that we need to be highlighting and putting on Front Street, because they're going to try to, make her seem like the victim. I recently seen an article where they said where her brother came out and did an interview and was like, hey, we're a good family and stuff. And I know, like I said, this is your platform, in this situation is dedicated in advocating for, Rob's release. And, that's definitely one of my priorities as well. But I feel that these other cases gives us ammunition to not only, like I said, advocate for Rob, but just to advocate for ourselves in general. Because these other cases, these people are on camera, and they have victims accusing them of, serious crimes. You even got Prince Andrew in the mix. And I think they just dropped his charges recently.
Oh, no.
If I'm not mistaken, I've seen recent articles where I believe they said, something is dropped. It's no more issues with him.
Are you talking about for the Ghislaine Maxwell joint?
Yeah, I mean, he's supposed to be on that indictment, but he was never on that indictment. He was just wanted for questioning.
No, but he's on the back leg of that indictment. Matter of fact, send me your email, and I'm going to send you the full D class. But that's going to send your head through the roof.
Awesome. Okay, because like I said, these other cases, us highlighting them because the R.Kelly movement, it's already a movement,
right?
And everybody knows they're gonna always be talking about R. Kelly. But now, once enough of them start saying, along with the people, because there's already a Ghislaine Maxwell movement, and if they was to get in touch with the R. Kelly movement, then I can see the two movements collaborating.
Oh no.
Oh, you don't think that's...
Oh, no. Not with that Ghislaine Maxwell. No.
I mean, no, to advocate to punish her. Because if you're...
Okay. Yeah.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, hey, we got to be saying, hey, let's punish her. Because if y'all saying, oh, we had to punish this nigga, well, then we got to punish everybody. But then they going to start looking like, hey, these victims... Because there's actual victims, Maria Farmer and Virginia Roberts. Those are the only two that have made the accusations, that have come forward compared to the liars in the R. Kelly situation.
Right.
When people start comparing those accusers, they're going to be like, hey, I'm never calling black women out of their name. But these bitches right here, they're going to be like, hey, these bitches is lying. So don't think I'm calling black women bitches when I point to these liars that was on the stand lying. We saw them. Me and you, we saw them. We was in the courtroom.
Facts.
Black people, we know when, we on some bullshit. We know when we keeping it real. And I was like, we was looking like, why are these folks up here lying on this nigga? Like, he was paying y'all. And, one thing I haven't seen people emphasizing is that if you're a black man, and you're paying other black people legit money, but you have a standard for them, that's eligible for a RICO charge. That's what they're trying to make this out to be.
Right.
And that over punishing people thing, they're attempting to do too much with Rob in that situation. And if that's where they're gonna go, my whole narrative. And everybody doesn't have to agree with my narrative. But it's like, hey, if y'all going to overpunish him, let's overpunish everybody. So me personally, I'm going to always continue to advocate for Rob until he's free, in which he will be free.
Of course.
Same thing with Bill Cosby. I'm saying the same thing with Rob, because luckily niggas usually get a bail before they get sentenced or found guilty. Rob, they didn't give him no bail, so he's in there for a longer fight. But he's going to be home soon. But then I'm still advocating, like, hey, y'all already punished him. Y'all already punished Cosby. He came home. Y'all already punished Kelly. He's going to come home soon. But let's get to punishing the rest of these people. And if they come home, that's on them. But we got Ghislaine Maxwell lined up. And then we need all those other people that was on that indictment. On that list, that flight log list to the island. We need them on an indictment. And we need Chrissy Teigen and Cardi B. We still need Cardi B on an indictment for admitting to these things.
I totally agree with that one.
Or I want to see everybody get their day in court. I want to see everybody get their day in court. Word. But yo, it was a pleasure talking with you, Dana. I don't want to take up too much time.
Definitely, bro. Matter of fact, hit me offline, yo. We gonna have to talk about this.
Yeah, no doubt. I'm gonna send you an email, and you can send me the Prince Andrew thing that you was telling me about.
Okay.
From what I saw, I thought that probably I saw that the charges was dropped, but send me what you send me and search on that.
Okay.
I'm gonna be in the chat.
Okay.
All right, no doubt.
All right, thanks, bro. Man, U.S. News Network, man, go follow him. You're live on the DanaJay show. How can I help you?
What's going on, David?
Hey, now who calling?
This is Al, man.
Hey, what's going on, bro?
Man, I'm just checking in with you, brother. Just want to say, man, I just want to pray for all my young black brothers, man, that's out there.
Okay.
And they come up behind us, bro. Those are our little brothers.
Facts.
They don't know no better, man. This dating you, a young girl just out here, fully developed. You know what I'm saying? We're going to keep it gangster, you know, growing. Like, yo, man, I'm just, it's a lot, Dana, man, because, like, I've been watching you, man. I've been watching you, Levi, I've been riding with y'all from the very beginning, man.
Right.
And, you know, last night, man, I kind of let y'all upset. And I just want to take you from my OG, man. Like, I know sometimes, man, you're a strong man. You remind me of my homeboy, man. Like, you're real strong minded. And I don't want to put his business out there because he do some of the same security stuff you do on the road.
Right.
You remind me of him, man. He real strong minded, and he always tell me, you know, protect your heart, man. You know, Bonza, you forgive people, man, or you too nice to people. You know, you give people a chance. And
right.
I'm just saying, man, you, Levi, it's just 2 or 3 of y'all that been riding since the wheels fall off. One, I haven't heard from her. Hey, what's the girl used to be with y'all all the time? The little light-skinned girl used to come on the internet.
Who?
I ain't seen her. She was riding for R.Kelly for hard.
Prima Donna?
No, the little light-skinned young girl.
Brooke?
Hey, I can't think of her name, man. When I think of it, I'll call you out. I'll call you one day, man, when I'm on the air. Now, anyway, man, don't let these waterhead dudes out here, DanaJay. And I'm telling you this, man, because I've been watching you for a long time. I know it's a lot, bro. I know it's a lot. Trust me. You're a strong dude. And I seen the pressure of all this stuff is weighing down on you, man. But you can't let these little bitty giants try to walk over you because you're a big giant. You're educated, you're smart, man, you're intelligent. And sometimes you gotta back away. Like when you find yourself get ready to snap, sometimes, man, just don't come on, just pray.
Right.
Because sometimes, man, it's like you just like, dang, man, I'm fighting for my boy, and it's like they against you. Like it's a lot, bro.
Right. Yeah, you're right.
You got to keep reminding yourself, man. You speaking for your homeboy. I ain't even gonna call him R.Kelly. You speaking for your homeboy. You speaking for Levi. All y'all a team, man. And sometimes, bro, when people see y'all clicking like that, they hated when y'all was on the air like that, bro. They wanted y'all to beef. And I seen you holding, because both of y'all, like I said, both of y'all strong-minded. So when you got two strong-minded people, man, trying to come together to save somebody that both of y'all love,
right?
Sometimes it could be a lot. So I'm glad that y'all kind of like decided, like, yo, man, you do your thing, I'm gonna do my calls, we're gonna do this thing together. And man, just like, don't let these clowns out here stop y'all from what God got y'all to do. That's all I'm gonna say, man.
Facts, man. I appreciate it, bro.
No, man. I know real things when I see them, bro. That's why you ain't never heard me say nothing crazy. I just play the background, bro, because I don't deal with fake ass dudes.
Right. And I can't do it no more neither. But I mean,
it's clown ass motherfuckers out here that's looking for money. Like, let me tell you this, man, I'm gone. If I was out here on some bullshit, man, because I God bless me with some looks. I could get on YouTube and, got off, man. But I'm like, I'll be a motherfucking hypocrite if I would do that, man.
Right. You're right.
I ain't hurt for no money like that. God don't bless you for shit like that. And if you're a real R.Kelly fan, I might not been able to give the money because I had my own shit going on, doing all this shit. But at the same time, I'm going to keep it 100. I'm going to get respect due and respect due. And I'm saying, man, if you, Levi, and on a couple of cats, man, y'all been riding since the wheels falling off. And anybody got something to say with your brother right there beside you, DanaJay.
I feel you. I appreciate you, brother.
Yeah, love you, brother. Y'all keep doing what you're doing, man.
All right, man. Love you back.
Yeah.
I'm going to take 3 more callers before I get off. 3 more callers. So go ahead and call in 678-545-2955. Devin Wilson said Unity. With who? Mike said they don't get on the thank you train. Thanks for staying 100 through all the bit. Man, no problem. No problem. At least I can say, I put the true pieces together, Some people just don't understand what they don't know. You feel me? He clarified the publishing and Dana made all the Tamara Simmons stuff not choke. Wow. Sad. Hey, Ruby. How you been, Ruby? This is sad. Yo, it's sad how people will include you. They will smile in your face and then include you on stuff like, this is sad. People trill me out. People trill me out. That's the way life goes. That's the way life goes. Oh yeah, of course, man. I had to go through it like that, man. I lost a lot. But look, I'm gonna go ahead. If you want to contribute to the page, you go ahead and hit the super chat at the bottom of the page. If you want to support me through Cash App, you can support me through Cash App. Also, my ZELLE is back up and running. Yeah, but you can also hit it. You can hit the tip jar if you want. You can hit the tip jar. And my ZELLE, you can hit my ZELLE or daintezjackson at yahoo.com or 404-914-7986. So, Dana, if Rob had more friends like you, he wouldn't be in this mess. You are a true friend. Thank you so much, Miss Linda. I appreciate it. Appreciate that so much. I mean, you just don't know, like, as many days I wanted to give up for real. Like, I'm tired of this. Because I want to fight for real, but it ain't worth it. So, look. Now that I showed y'all the connection that Jay-Z hand is in a pot. Not the sole owner, but his hand is in a pot. You see what it is? Oh, you hung up. Okay. So, look. If you would like to donate to Dana, hit the Cash App at $official DanaJay. You can Zelle me at daintezjackson at yahoo.com or put a slash in that and put 404-914-7986. Either one works. Or you can hit my tip jar that's at the top of the screen. All right. Nothing is mandatory. It's all volunteer. So if you choose to, then you can. If you don't, I understand. Times are hard. Check my text.
doing good today. How you doing today, Storm?
I am good. Your mentor, or maybe ex-mentor, I don't know, Mr. R.Kelly.
Let's talk about it.
He facing life, man. He facing life. I don't think any of us are surprised that he got convicted. I was more just surprised on how much time, that he may have, and that he may have to tell on everybody to get that reduced. I don't know, but man, welcome to the show.
Man, I appreciate you, Storm, man, and yeah, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. We didn't expect that verdict. To be honest with you, we didn't expect that verdict, but we just got to deal with it and roll with the punches, right?
That is true. So tell us how you actually met R. Kelly. So
how I met R. Kelly was, I was basically in Los Angeles one day. This was about 2018, and I knew that he was performing at this one location that he usually perform at. It's called the Playhouse Club in Hollywood. So it's right on the Walk of Fame and stuff like that. So I just happened to be in LA at the time. I was living out there and stuff like that. And I heard he was gonna be out there. So
Grandma John.
I get on the grind real quick, and I go circle the whole club and just see how it's running, see how everything.
Thank you, Miss Shirley.
People coming through the doors this way, the other people coming through the back that way. So I'm like, okay, he gonna come through the back for sure. So I'm like, yeah. So I'm just waiting, and I remember it was a dude on the side of me, and he was waiting too, and I was waiting, and then
that's what it looked like to me too, Drake.
Sprinter van, the same Benz Sprinter van they always talk about. Yeah. So that that pulled up, and I knew it was him already. You know what I'm saying? I already knew it was him. I was like, that's him right there. I said it to the dude next to me. He looked at me like I was crazy and walked off. and so I'm like, so boom, the Sprinter van stopped. He get out the car. That's him. And then other dude, he all trying to talk to him and everything. And I'm just like, man.
He get out the car?
Basically, I see him and I'm like, yo, R. Kelly, man, I'm just trying to give you my CD. You feel me? I'm a young artist out here trying to grind. So the security, they was pushing me back. They was saying it's bad. So I was just like, damn. But
hey,
he right in front of me. So that's how I'm looking at it. He right in front of me though. Nah, I'm finna keep trying. So I just keep.
Why not take that opportunity, man? Fuck it. Just take it. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Just off of music. You know what I'm saying? Some of the greatest music I've been inspired by is the Whitney Houstons and Michael Jackson. So I'm 26 years old. But so then that happened, and basically he stopped the whole crowd and stopped the whole security and walked back. He started walking towards me and was telling the security, nah, hold on, let me talk to this dude. So then I gave him my CD, and it was on from there type thing, and I got a call the next week.
Right. What did he say when he called you?
He said basically, I'm feeling your music, I'm feeling the CD. At the time we was doing something called Hit the Streets. So that was just a CD of everything I had going on, and he said he liked the album, and he said he wanted to work with me, kind of train my vocals, if you could say, you know what I'm saying, on certain things.
Like a mentorship.
Yeah.
Right. That's the same thing he did for K. Michelle. So yeah. Okay.
Exactly. And so I was telling him, just about my life, a little bit of the buzz I had, and I didn't hear from him. I didn't hear from him for months. I didn't hear from him for months. Then out of nowhere, I called them, and I was just like, yo, what's going on? You know what I mean? I'm just trying to push my music, trying to get a deal or whatever we could work out. And so they said, we gonna let R. Kelly know. So I'm like, all right.
Who was they?
Oh, man, I hate when they do that shit, though.
Yeah, giving me the runaround. Exactly. Yeah. So basically, fast forward a little bit more, and it's 2019, and I'm invited to the Playhouse Club in Hollywood again, but this time, and it's in January, and this time I'm invited backstage to just rock with them. So, yeah, I'm backstage rocking with them, and Azriel up in there, Joycelyn up in there, just a whole bunch of stuff was going on. It was a real crazy night, and
now, how many girls did you see with him? Was it just those two or a bunch of women around him?
It was a bunch of other women just, in backstage, period. You know what I'm saying? It was just a lot of women backstage, period. But I ain't gonna say, he brought all them women back there. They was just kind of already back there. It was hella, you know what I'm saying? It was people backstage, but, he had his own dressing room for sure. But, yeah.
But when you saw Azrael and you saw Joycelyn, did they look like they were in any kind of danger or anything like that?
Nah, man, they didn't look like there was any danger at all. I had conversations with both of them.
What was they talking about?
Well, Joycelyn, I had a good conversation with her, just basically about relationships and stuff. I was going through something at the time.
I know you lying.
Me and my girl had broke up.
You are lying.
Talking to her about that, and she was just, telling me what she felt about the situation. Like, we just kind of got cool like that. Me and Joycelyn. Azrael, she wasn't really talkative though. She seemed like she had a little attitude or something. So
that's the other way around. You are lying.
Don't lie. I might cut this part out. Well, I don't give a fuck. She 18. I ain't gonna lie. Azrael's body is out of this world, though, dude. I don't know what she was built like then, bro. I don't know, man. I don't know if you follow her on IG.
Yeah, I don't even know she had an Instagram, man. That's crazy. Yeah, they both beautiful women, though. Yeah, they both definitely beautiful women.
So my bad, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, you could, man. You could, man. And and I seen a lot of women just throwing themselves at Kelly, though. That's definitely what I seen. Just a lot of women throwing themselves the whole night, and I'm just like, damn, he was trying to walk here, walk there. They wasn't even trying to let him,
Now, when you say like throwing themselves at him, was they trying to fuck him, suck his dick? Like, I mean, because I done seen the concert like with Moneybagg Yo. Well, girl was just gonna suck him off just right there in front of everybody. She ain't give no fuck.
I can't do it. You're nothing but a liar, a cheater, a deceiver, heartbreak.
That's definitely what I seen. Just a
This is crazy. Storm Monroe, you need to vet these people before you bring them on your platform, bro. Hey, Nita. Hey, Hail Mary. Storm Monroe, you need to vet these people before you bring them on your platform. That's crazy. What you just allowed that man to say. That's crazy. But hey, to each his own. I ain't playing no more of that. But look, I'm about to get up out of here. I see nobody else want to call in, so I'm about to get up out of here. Look, you don't have to be great to get started, but you have to get started to be great. Be someone important, y'all. Be yourself. Please. And remember, elephants don't swat flies. Planes, they fly over turbulence. And also remember this right here. And I gotta say it again. To be someone important, you have to be yourself. You have to be yourself. Until next time, DanaJay up out. Don't forget, at my outro, I always leave you with a song. So I'm gone. Y'all be blessed. See y'all tomorrow when I get off work. Peace.
Say what you gon' do now? Hope you're ready, cause I'm really about to put it down. Girl, you know that I will never disrespect you. May have tomorrow, but tonight I wanna spank you. That ass count, gotta make it last. But also, then I'ma beat it up.
I don't like to waste time on stupid conversation. There's no profit in that. So if I'm around people that are always complaining with no solutions, then I'm wasting real estate in my brain for what I need to project. And what I project in my brain is what I project in my reality. So that real estate only has to be for evolution, things that are going to help me get where I got to go. You understand? Help me evolve. So if my conversation with you makes me stagnate, we don't have too much conversation either. I don't have no time for no stupid ass conversation.
Man, I got so much on my mind. If I don't let it out, I'ma explode straight up.
I'm sitting here looking at all these people around me, thinking if I wasn't an R, tell me where would they be? Most of them don't even care about R.Kelly. No, they only care about what I can do for them. Some of them hang around me 'cause I got money. Tell me what happened to my whole family. Can't they see him going through? Little brother really needs them. I was there for them when they needed me. Yeah. When the drama comes, y'all asses with the run. What type of shit is that? How could y'all turn y'all backs? People, they smile right in your face. Then go and talk behind your back when they don't even know the facts. And some of y'all church folks pointing the finger at me, yeah. You love ain't on me, only reason praying for me. You'll never get it right, is that the Christian life? Sometimes I like to party, drink, have sex and smoke weed. But just because I love them things, it doesn't mean I'm going crazy. God, I wish I knew why people wanna hate me. All I do is help them, try my best to love them, try to live for one, but they don't appreciate, so fuck them.
Hey, if you're looking for a social site that's for us, by us, come over to We Got Ups, www.wegotUps.com. Tell them, Cube.
Yeah, what's up? This your homeboy Ice Cube. You know what it is, the West Coast Warlord, the Grand Wizard. Don Mega is in the house. Now check this out. I'm inviting you to join the official Black People Social Network, WeGotUps.com. That's WeGotUps.com. 100% black owned, man. I see you here, boys. I see you. You out there doing it, man. And as we say in the Big 3 League, we got ups, baby. So WeGotUps.com. Check it out, man. You know what I mean? Obviously, black people, we definitely need to socialize, get together, figure out this system we are going through. So, WeGotUps.com promises to be that place. Like I said, black owned. Gotta love it. And, willing to make sure that you guys make a social connection. So, WeGotUps.com, from your homeboy Ice Cube. Got to throw up the dub, for that. You know what I'm saying? And, hey, man, official Black People Social Network. I get it right. Don't worry about nothing. Just join, man. Join the official Black People Social Network. WeGotUps.com. WeGotUps.com, man. That's easy, man. We got ups, baby. We got ups. Your homeboy Ice Cube, and I'm out. Throwing up the dub for We Got Ups, man. Check it out.
And don't forget, when you come over and sign up, hit me up. Official DanaJay. I'll be there waiting for you. All right? Peace out.